Hello, Albsterz here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today we're going to be doing Act 4 of the Fontaine Archon quest. I know it's been a while, but here we are. Into the deep water murk. Investigate freely. The open day has finally arrived. This is undoubtedly a good chance to find some information. You and Paimon plan to act and search for clues in the fortress of the Meropide. Let's get my little G.I. Joe robot out. And we need to go talk to the people within inside of the prison. We have 3 in order to talk to, because we've also got to try and find out.
You over there?
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games?
Gwent?
You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Well, I do, yes. We got to find out where Child ended up going and what was calling his name. Even people down here play that game.
TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
I know, there's over 900 players.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No, thanks. We're currently busy at the moment with other things.
All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Well, maybe they don't want to fight, Paimon. Maybe they want to kick back, relax, and just play some cards.
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes.
Yeah, I have the Raiden Shogun in my TCG. What do you have?
There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Would you mind chatting with us for a moment?
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
Oh yeah, Paimon acts like we've been in here like years. It's probably been days.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right then, did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
Oh, I was about to say, why don't we just get it straight to the point?
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yes, what about with the strange rules?
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Oh, we do love a bit of gossip. Get your wine out, get your beverages out. Oh, I didn't know. Oh no, tell me more, tell me more.
There are 2 guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping.
Oh, really?
The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is
Quisto?
People call them the bombshell bros.
Maybe they could do some bombing on me,
I
huh?
really found their gossip very mind-blowing. And it's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
Alright, we can go talk to them.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Maybe about the pipes?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing.
I do.
Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meropide before?
Oh, now we're getting the gossip. Now we're getting the good stuff.
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
What did you get convicted of?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though.
Oh, he insinuated some riots, did he?
To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
By the way, do you know anything about the Forbidden Zone?
Forbidden Zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
Oh, just some gossip, you know.
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though. Sounds
like a deal, Batman. I have quite the team for the TCG. I can show you. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Hold on. Ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh, at the moment, I'm rocking Kokomi, Kaya, and the Mirror Maiden. But I do have the Raiden Shogun that I normally use. She's normally instead of the Mirror Maiden. But I think I was trying to go for some achievements. There we go. We put the Queen in. Yeah, save them changes. The almighty Raiden Shogun. Alright, on to the next person that we need to talk to. Oh, are these the bombshell boys?
There's some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
Alright, Paimon. You know us too well. Listen in. We need all the goss.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Mate, don't talk to me like that. I ain't no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal.
Oh,
And
no,
marked
man.
for life.
You'll be fine. You can become a venturer, but you'd be like, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You like that?
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
Well, probably not
What
good.
kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
You got a goddamn mouth on you, boy.
Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
Well, a couple of people have been doing that
What
down
makes
here.
you think they want to hire someone like you?
Whoa.
It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Damn.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
Paimon, it sounds like he's really roasted him, like he's got some roast dinner coming.
Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
Maybe. I think you're right. It's normal for convicts to be unhappy. I think you're right.
That's true.
Because I want to be like you. Bran! Hello, Bran! I need my food. Understood. Enjoy your meal. What do we got? What do we got? What's Bran got cooking? Really? Some jelly? Believe in the power of skepticism. That weren't a good one. That weren't a good one.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
Alright, Paimon, we're quite the eavesdroppers nowadays, aren't we? We love the gossip.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
I was asking if you want some, do you want some jelly?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Hey, don't
what's
give me
the
the bombastic side
They're
eye.
just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit outgoing. Thanks, you guys are really nice.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Ah, these are the bombshell bros.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Squeeze me.
Really? Are we that famous?
You kidding? How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Not really, I ate some cake. I was a little bit devilish with the cake. It was just a little mistake, you know how diabetes be.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Yeah, the others in here suck, didn't they? They want to play TCG instead of fighting.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
Ooh, could you tell me something about the pipes?
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
I love this one.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Fill us in then. My Archon, I'd love to know. Please tell me.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I'm sorry, my liege.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
Alright, do you want a happy ending? Like, what do you want from me?
The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Alright, I got some jelly for him. We ate the most incredible welfare meals recently.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious.
Lobster,
Lyney
I think
can
it was,
still
Paimon.
taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, really? So you're the one that served as that mysterious meat that I think is the melazine?
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In
All
fact,
right.
I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Yes, tell us. Ah, did Lava Rune just wink at me? What? He's saying, don't be upset. He's a good fellow.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them.
Oh, don't say that to the other guy. He's gonna get annoyed.
You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Wriothesley.
Oh, the
he knows
bakery.
more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Then, does he know the child is here then?
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
And if you remember back to Act 3, chat, and also the people watching this as a VOD, there's a period in time where the melazine ends up going away from the infirmary. So I feel like there's going to be a secret passage or a wall that we're going to be able to interact in there.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
Oh, that sounds like a good man.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here?
No.
There's no denying that.
So, just continuing on from what I was just saying, if he's going into the infirmary every single day, then there's going to be some sort of research or some sort of experiments that are going on down in the pipes, and that's why Child ended up going down there, because they're experimenting on something.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meropide, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Interesting. According to the Casto, a person named Jurassic frequents the infirmary. I should take note of that.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman?
What?
Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
I think Wriothesley needs to be hearing about this.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it,
Yes.
I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
The plot thickens.
Wait a second. You don't think?
They're in cahoots.
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
Maybe.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
So Jury had a confrontation with a girl named Lorvine, which also frequently visits the infirmary. I remember that too.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Lyney.
Oh yeah, I forgot that
According to the
Lyney's
party
actually
left
still
us,
in here.
We should go meet him in the production zone.
Lyney! What are you looking at? What is that?
Huh?
Oh, Nonny? Hey! Long time no see.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something, yes.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
All right, but damn! Someone's a little bit sassy.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
All right, let's get down to business then. You summarize your findings to Lyney.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out.
Or he knows that there's some experiments going on.
He is a Harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts.
We do indeed.
Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
And also the Hydro vision that he ended up giving us, and he's using delusions. So I don't know what he's doing in Fontaine. The most important thing right now is to catch up to
His
him.
escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Oh, Freminet.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Freminet would be up to the task.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Please do. We're counting on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Wriothesley's watchful eyes.
Well, we've not actually seen him watching us.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
You are Tavat's travel guide after all, Paimon.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Freminet will have to retrace Master Child's original route.
Oh, so we're gonna go back into the pipes.
And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
All right. Fast forward time simulator.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Freminet while we're at it, too.
Oh, that sounds good to me. That's 9 days of work.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with.
Depends on what it is.
Though we can just sit back and wait for Freminet's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone.
Well, I also want to investigate the infirmary, though.
Freminet's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Freminet prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
Obi-Wan. Can you take that off? Do you have Princess Leia's hair?
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off.
Obviously, we're the traveler.
Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs.
All right, Paimon, punch my leg.
You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover.
And I think the meat that we ended up eating in the prison is melazine.
But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
You're a health and safety inspector? sounds good. I'll give it my best shot. Did you say that because I'm an amateur?
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit.
Well, that was Paimon.
I'll believe anything as long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
We will indeed.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Remember that? Jot that down in the calendar. Namio. You could have. Thank you so much for the follow. I didn't realize the alert was still on for the kick.
Stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
Okay, Paimon, you go do your thing.
There seem to be several people inside.
Let's try to eavesdrop on them first, then. You and Paimon hide in a corner and try your best to eavesdrop. Several people appear to be engaged in conversation.
It's not impossible.
Tuss.
So,
Time.
it's a bit hard to understand them
I
from
know,
here.
she's not using
So
her outside voice,
why don't we
Paimon.
just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
You nod and take a long, deep breath. If you recall correctly that the potion is the result of a failed attempt at the alchemy. Why? Why does that go so quick? Having given it a good whiff, you hand back the potion.
Someone, please help! He's sick!
Oh no, not the traveler.
Whoa, are you okay?
No, I'm a bit lightheaded.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic.
Little one?
Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do!
Ah, good acting, Paimon, yeah. Someone give this woman an Oscar.
Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison?
Or maybe it's just what the traveler's like on a daily basis.
Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
Oof, my stomach really hurts. Oh, I can't bear the pain
Don't
any
worry,
longer.
I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
I think it's the dendro that I've been inhaling.
You can do it, traveler.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
You do your thing. Citoyenne has taken out a few instruments and began to do her checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy that she gets suspicious.
I see now.
Oh yeah, she's got the alien powers. She's gonna know that we're faking it. But actually, we ended up taking the potion, so we're not.
My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way.
Woo!
Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Citoyenne uses her hands to pulsate different areas of my abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression's growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
The pain! It's not too bad.
And here?
Oof, that hurts a little bit.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange.
It's like someone's lying. Oh no, was my acting a little over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
No, not really, you can barely feel it.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is.
A case of lying.
I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up.
Yeah, it's Paimon's cooking for you.
So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, what about the strange meat that we ended up getting, huh?
Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you?
Nice one, thank you.
Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new
Oh,
patient while
Miss
I'm gone.
Levine. Oh!
Very well.
Oh, he's married. Well, well,
And she
well.
walked away, just like that.
Whew, this infiltration mission is going much more smoothly than I imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Sigewinne just called that woman Lorine, so she has to be one of those frequent visitors to the infirmary I heard of before. Would that mean the man next to her is Sigewinne, then?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
A lot better, thank you very much. It's still not great. I can't keep staring at her, draw unwanted attention. That guy also seems to have noticed. Now he's looking in my direction too.
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in this room, you know. Woo-hoo-hoo. The farts are going to be a little bit lethal.
If Miss Sigewinne says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
Nah, lie, doubt.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
I think she is.
Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sigewinne take care of the sick and injured.
Who is that then? Who's helping out?
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
Actually, don't talk to me like this.
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sigewinne prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her...
Oh!
You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sigewinne's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Oh, she's not married. Miss, not Mrs. She is not married. Then she is able to go on a date then.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier.
All right.
Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Damn.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at
Yeah,
least.
come on. The traveler's ill. These 2 seem to have a pretty terrible relationship and only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. But outside of the 2 of them, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patients' records. And while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. There's got to be a crack, a crevice. There also aren't that many furnishings on the wall. Wait, there seems to be a movable hatch on the ground over there.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
Yeah, you tell him, Byron, you tell him. But no ifs, no buts, no shush.
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Why, what was you convicted of? The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventure's intuition speaking. But isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here, of all places? Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation.
Damn,
Oh,
girl!
and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
You really don't like him.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
Ta-ta, bye. Oh, thank God that's over.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that.
No.
And that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
They should be a married couple, the way that they're arguing with each other.
You really can't stand him, huh?
But she loves him.
I mean, can you blame me? Look, who would like someone who is as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
Chat, we need to get some more. We need to get some more beverages. Weird. This is. There's like a little rom-com going on down here.
I'm back. Did you rest like you promised?
Damn! What are you, the Flash? What was you sprinting through?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seashween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Ah, thank you, Citoyenne. You take the stomachache pill that Citoyenne gave you. That's going to make us more sick, though, isn't it?
Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Have I got to remember this? Is this like a little bit that I've got to end up, remembering? Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them
go
tonight.
to sleep early,
You'll
Chad.
benefit from a good night's sleep.
This VOD will be up afterwards. There's no point staying in the stream.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Alright, you take care of yourself, thank you.
See ya!
Ta-ta. We'll see how your rom-com develops at a later stage.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you.
Alright.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
Damn, look at Paimon taking the initiative. Damn, she's trying to be my manager.
So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else?
Explosive diarrhea.
That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night.
The British food, then. Just give me British food, then.
Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have fish and chips. See, Dwayne's still looking at me. I should just try to take a nap, like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Thank you, Paimon. You move yourself to a regular patient's bed and relax completely. The weariness from the... You can, however, still catch hints of what...
We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong.
Look at Paimon being my hype woman.
So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry. He'll recover soon.
Companion, that word brings forth a wave of comfort and you let yourself...
You're awake.
Oh, you're finally awake. Oh.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Oh, was it 9 days? I feel a lot better, thank you both.
Now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget, bland foods.
Yep, sausage and mash.
Thank you, Miss Seashween.
Aww. Return to your dormitories and then let me do that.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
I was sleep talking? What did I say?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, go take my grilled fish and put down the Adeptus Temptation now.
Well, we haven't got any of them. I need to make more of them.
Paimon talked with Sigewinne the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
No, because of the hatch that I ended up seeing. Are we really off track, though? There are still a few weird things around the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sigewinne asked Lorraine. And also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Oh, and was Lorraine and Durine's argument genuine, or were they just putting on a show? Paimon, hear me out. But smash. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon. I know Vaporeon is the go-to. We just say Vaporeon. Hear me out.
You really are super thorough.
I am with Vaporeon.
Things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Lyney.
Well, yeah, but we're not going to see him for another 7 days. Over the next few days, you and Paimon work at your stations as normal. During your shifts, however, you manage to find the opportunity to write keywords relating to your suspicions on the piece of paper. Whew, they gave me time on that one. Yep, just so we don't forget, but hopefully someone doesn't end up... You manage to pass the slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable, and she does not even look at you or change her expression. Damn, girl. She's like Solid Snake. And finally, the promised 9th day arrives. It is Lopunny.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Lyney.
Hey, nice. Go to the production zone to search for Lyney. Alright, I feel like this is where it's going to start to go down. Because we've done like the prerequisite and talking to people in terms of the quest. Oh! Huh? Chat, make sure to stay hydrated as well. I need to fill up my water. We got some water ASMR. Oh, you can't hear nothing. Oh, I thought you could hear it. Anyway, stop looking at your balls. Stop it, my boy. All right. Let's see what he has to say with this information that we end up getting.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, I said from a stomach bug, that's about it.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary.
Nope, we were just sick as can be.
We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Freminet successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago. And as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Yeah, let's go. Everyone's trying to go for an Emmy nomination, it seems like.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Freminet's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person.
So you don't want me going into the infirmary ever again, then?
Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
Nice. Just get me in them pipes.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to helping you.
Perhaps that's true.
This time.
You're both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties.
Yes, I know you have your loyalty to Father, and we have our loyalty to... like the Archons at this point?
You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future, too.
Well, we're actually doing this for Nouvellette.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Freminet and Lynette feel the same way.
I think I can take care of myself. I get it
Glad
now.
to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Freminet returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Yeah, we heard about that too.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Let's go, Batman.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
Unless she ended up investigating the hatch.
Strange. Lynette?
Unless someone's caught
As
wind.
expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have found a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Maybe.
Okay.
Sounds good. Well, now we can actually investigate the hatch that we've been wanting to investigate.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter.
Is there anything actually within inside the books that are hidden?
These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sigewinne would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Interesting. Alright, that's one of the two clues, and now we got the giant beds.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
Ah, so she has been
That's
here.
the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But this bed is still unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. Oh, unless the nurses actually ended up taking her. Maybe. They are definitely housing giants with these, though. Look, if Anefa lays down, she's taking up half this bed. Half. Like, what's the BFG in here? And we're not aware of it? Investigate. This is what we want.
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Then he leans down to get a closer... Okay.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart.
Hey, wait.
There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere.
He's going nuts with his paws.
Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
Maybe she didn't have enough time, or there was something that was urgent.
Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
I'm not the one panicking. You're the one that's panicking. The look on Lyney's face, he's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic. He probably said that subconsciously more for himself than anything else. Or yeah, with his sister being missing, he wants to make sure that she's safe.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads,
Oh, that isn't the note that we ended up writing down, is it?
out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything else on the back? Is there any signature or anything, Mama?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
What?
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now.
Was it to do with his sister?
Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Oh, someone's got a captive.
No. Could she have? Is she already?
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Ah, so he has been watching.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first? Or maybe he wanted to see what we ended up coming up with, or what clues, or what we were investigating.
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Ooh, why did he only go after Lynette? Why didn't he go after you as well? Maybe he's not been able to find him.
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her?
Well, maybe he knows if he goes after the sister, then he's going to bait out Lyney. So then that's going to be easy enough to do. Or he might end up baiting all of us out.
Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
He knows that he would have got this reaction from Lyney. So he's going to be unemotional and reacting that way.
You're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Freminet was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
Maybe the plot thickens.
What does he gain by letting Freminet leave like that?
I get it now. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Freminet. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side.
But this entire time was Wriothesley just like, yeah, why did the guards just give a blind eye to what's going on?
If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Well, saying Lyney calm down is not going to help him.
Don't be like this, Lyney. Freminet wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Ooh.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
Well, we can go talk to him instead.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again.
Oh.
I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Well, Wriothesley knew that he was going to get this reactionary response.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
Oh, well, this ain't going to end well, is it? Wriothesley's going to be waiting outside the infirmary. I am calling it. Oh, you little minx. He was there this entire time.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Are they the ones that are doing the experiments then inside of the pipes in this hatch?
Huh? Is someone?
Nani?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
No way Siege Ween is an enemy.
Someone! Please help! He's sick!
No.
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted. Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
I thought the Melazine were always good, though.
Being Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
What was with that flashback?
Wait!
That he is
It's no use, we
pacing.
have to catch up to him!
Yeah, I'm going. Right, Wriothesley. Are you?
He's already out of sight! How is he so fast?
Oh, he's gone straight to the Duke's office? Oh, he definitely ain't playing around, is he? Wriothesley, I need to see the bakery at once.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
You coward!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
Well, actually, Wriothesley and Furina are going to be the two characters that I want to pull outside of Not Cry.
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
But also find out some information as well.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether.
Oh. So he's aware of what happened inside of the courtroom.
Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive.
Maybe he wants to end up helping us with these situations.
You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Freminet, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meropide is a pretty pleasant place.
What?
Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
And Wriothesley's voice acting is so good.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Freminet has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Freminet is not.
Ooh. So he's currently still down in the pipe.
He's not. What do you really want?
Lyney!
Oh no!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
I think he wants to get to the bottom of what is going on and what Child is doing. So he's ended up doing this, so he ended up getting the Traveler and Lyney to come here so he can talk about the plan further to end up helping him out.
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
Oh, lovely. 2 sugars, please.
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Freminet should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Do I want to tell you that information?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
He's got a suit on, he'll be alright.
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
You're gonna kill him!
Freminet's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Lyney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meropide, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
And he is slaying.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
Oh. He's aware of what's actually in the Forbidden Zone.
Mr. Lyney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Freminet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine.
Ooh, like a
You
tuna.
know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Now I would love to see that.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Ooh.
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
Do you gonna give the grades as well?
I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Oh yeah, because they're orphans.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the fortress of Meropide? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a Harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Well, she originally wanted to come here and see Child anyway, and it was Nouvelette that stopped her.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Nouvelette and Lady Furina have already received many samples as gifts.
Can we have some as well, please, as a fellow British man? I would love some.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face
Your
conversation. Does she
people?
truly have no
Do you?
interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Lyney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Ooh. Then it will be death by combat.
Lyney!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress.
Yeah, and he doesn't want that. And he's also got Kaya's fur coat as well on the back. That's what I mean. His character design is so good.
I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Freminet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
And as Wriothesley's like the warden of the prison as well, they don't want it to be like people escaping and stuff like that. The whole point of a prison is to keep everyone in. So they don't want it, them investigating or looking around or trying to get blueprints for the actual prison.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5...
Oh, he's doing a countdown as well.
Wait,
4, 3,
2, 1.
Time's
up. It really is a shame, Mr. Lyney.
Well, time to freeze you, isn't it?
Wriothesley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
It's time for my afternoon tea.
Oh, so respectful. Oh, please, wait! Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lyney, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Nouvelette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way.
Ooh. So we would have been getting a harsher sentence then.
But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Like to that. Please spare Freminet and Lynette. I may want to save Freminet and Lynette too. Maybe if we can arrange the meeting with Father, then that might please Wriothesley.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, hmm? I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
All right, sounds good to me.
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
What is the truth behind the one not being able to work, allowed to work? I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we've already ran a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Okay. If you break the hidden rule of the production zone, your welfare meal may contain some strange meat. Yes. What do we have here?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sigewinne be doing during that time?
I don't want that. Regarding the hidden rule of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one not being able to work for 3 days in a row? Okay, so we got 2 out of the 3, or 2 out of the 4, sorry.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta...
Under what circumstances did the strange meat
Fonta's
appear?
internal report suggests the Fonta promoter has been... I've been told that the infirmary is all...
We go with the infirmary. And then, why does the strange meat appear the way that it does?
The research notes said that the Melusine race...
Yes, I got it down. So it is about the strange meat is Melusine.
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal.
When you smuggled them in? Out of everything you could have smuggled in, you smuggled in the glasses and the moustache.
At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sigewinne, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sigewinne visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost.
Well, I called it all the way back when we done Act 3 that I said that the strange meat was Melusine because of the way that it looked.
Sigewinne has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us.
Wriothesley's just taken all of this
The
in.
recipients of her lovingly prepared
Oh, it was
special
made by
meals
Melusine, not...
cannot taste the care
okay.
within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewinne's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged.
Yeah, but she's kind of sus after what happened in the infirmary.
All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
Because you're in to win money anyway. The hidden rule of the Pancration ring, I remember, if someone tries to support both fighters at the same time, they'll receive a package the next morning, which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. Also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I found and come up with the correct answer. If you violate the hidden rules of the Pancration ring, you will receive a bag containing a strange blood-colored fluid. Okay.
I've been told that the infirmary is always...
No.
Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
Yes, this is the one that we need. Then we need...
According to Collins, The Pancration tournament only took place because the Fontaine...
That could be another one, but I don't know in what order we're going to be doing
The
these.
promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Okay, these are also... These both work, but I don't know the order in which...
The Pancration tournament only took place because the Fontaine...
Oh, who sent the... God damn it. It's just off, alright? It's just the way it is. We've been good at Batman detective games, alright?
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making.
Oh, that's gonna be fruit twist.
The company, facing
the best Fanta
backlash
flavor
from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea.
Yeah, Wriothesley, what do you have to say about this?
The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
Yes, Len. Oh, Jack, who else is in agreement the Fanta fruit twist is the best flavor?
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light.
Well, thank you.
Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question.
Okay.
What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
We haven't collected enough info to answer that question. No, but it was oddly weird when they talked about the meds and they were like, oh, yellow, yes.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Wriothesley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Damn,
the
what's
thought
he
of sparing
doing?
Freminet and Freminet never even crossed your mind.
Yeah, but he's trying to assault Wriothesley.
You'll pay for this.
Don't attack the bakery. Oh, look at this. Damn! I will be taking this. Thank you very much. Give me a moment, chat, while I save this.
Lyney, are you alright?
He just got assaulted.
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
Damn! Sigewinne out here doing poison darts.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigewinne?
Damn!
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
She's got a gun!
Sigewinne.
America! Are you his accomplice in all of this?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty.
What is with these flashbangs that they keep hitting us with?
When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lyney someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Nervulette, why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him?
I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
No, we're on to you. We're on to you.
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
Oh, what is nearly time for what?
What are you talking about? What time?
Yep, me and Paimon are one of the same, if you didn't know this.
Take me if you want. Let them go.
What? What? No one's taken the Traveler, Lyney.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
Who?
I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
Who?
You... What are you doing?
I'm having a cup of tea, you idiot.
I believe I hear footsteps.
Well, they're rather light. The door suddenly slams open. A familiar figure bursts into the room.
Some space, please.
Oh. Oh, damn. Her shirt is holding the fabric of reality together.
Ah, Miss Clorinde. My door.
You've broken it. Freminet! Freminet! She found him.
Freminet. Freminet.
Damn it.
What's going on? What is Clorinde doing here?
Work.
I gotta go work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Lyney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Freminet? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
These symptoms,
like this?
it can't be. Does he have contact with the abyss?
Flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Oh. Then he's gonna end up turning into water.
What did you say?
Excuse me?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Freminet a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorinde while you get Freminet to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Ooh. Ooh, the plot thickens. Try to understand the situation of the people around. Wriothesley.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lyney again.
And my eyes are up here.
How's the situation out there?
Wriothesley.
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
Why? Why, though?
I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time... Well, you can see how that boy's doing.
What's affecting the Fontaine water, then?
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Oh.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
So there's something within the Forbidden Zone that's changing the water in Fontaine, then?
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved 2.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
And that would be because he's a judge. But look at this shirt, chat. It's like that Spider-Man meme where he's holding the webs with the train. That's what our shirt's doing.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette.
Oh, wow.
Want some tea?
Yes, please, 2 sugars.
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
I do believe. Do we have a hairdryer? Hello? Does Fontaine have a hairdryer, surely? Lyney's expressions look disgust. disgusted. Oh, it seems like he'd rather not have Sigewinne touch Freminet. Still, he didn't stop her, since it's obvious that Freminet does require urgent medical care. Well, yeah, if he wants to end up turning to water, then just, don't let Sigewinne touch him. Sigewinne's examining Freminet carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Freminet will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
That's not good.
Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. But let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however...
Oh, I would like to investigate that hatch, please.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Freminet for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now.
Damn!
You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Some Saurian crackers, we'll take some of them. Is she just going around tranquilizing everyone? That's like that, in the Pirates of the Caribbean, where Captain Jack's just going around with a blow dart. Like, damn! Wriothesley, I think you need to take a gun off her. Lyney has finally begun to stop tensing the muscles on his face. It seems that he trusts what Sigewinne just said. Ooh.
Lyney, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
Oh no, he's still got the effects of the tranquilizer dart.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
What I just said. Hey, she's back.
Lyney! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
Hey, yep, we're always along for the adventure.
Freminet? Is he...
Screwed? Yes.
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Lyney and Lynette immediately come to... Can confirm, no ads so far. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a totally ad-free experience. For real? Yeah. Kick is totally ad-free. Let's continue.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Oh, that's not gonna be good, is it?
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
Well, they've got to try and find a cure to this,
On
then.
it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Yeah, very well, yes. Why don't we go and investigate the pipe? Surely we're immune to the primordial water.
Gone.
Yeah, they've gone to have tea.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clorinde will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Freminet out of the sea.
Yeah, they're like, we don't care about Freminet because he's part of the Fatui. I'm going to have my tea and biscuits. Clorinde saved Freminet from the sea. Just what happened there? Go back to the infirmary with Freminet. Oh, he's waking up. Hey! Freminet, talk to us.
He's awake. Freminet, how do you feel?
Oh, shit.
Lyney. Lynette.
What happened? Tell us. Explain.
We're all here.
Where am I?
You're in the infirmary at the moment.
The infirmary, at the fortress of Meropide, Mr. Freminet, and you are no longer in any danger.
Are you sure about that?
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
Yeah, since Act 1 or 2, I do believe.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
I thought he said shit. That's what I thought it sounded. I'm always like, shit. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes? Definitely in the Forbidden Zone.
The pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
It's got to be connected with the primordial water. Let us get down there so we can see. I'm curious. Oh. Why did we just enter a domain?
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time.
My wish has been granted.
It looks abandoned.
So we're going to be having the trial as Freminet then, yeah? Whoa.
Where could Master Child be?
Oh, this goes deep down, huh? Let me check any of the platforms, just in case there are any notes or anything that can give us anything. Well, that don't seem right, does it? To have that down here?
Huh. This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Oh. Is this what ended up releasing the primordial water? Interesting. I am rather curious. And I'm wondering if this is the area that we ended up exploring when we were going around Fontaine that time. With the Arkham energy in the middle? It looks somewhat familiar, but it's probably not. Now we need to try and lift this platform up, so I'm assuming that I'm going to be able to use this over here to bring that up. Yes, beautiful. Thank you. I don't think that's going to be on a time limit. What is down here then? And if they are doing experiments down here, then it's got... Oh! We got purple! This has either got to be the work of the Fatui, because Wriothesley doesn't know about it. Or maybe he does.
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
The plot thickens. Alright, down you go, my boy. I'm really curious, chat. I'm really good. You're probably all like, well, you know exactly what's going to be happening next, but it's like... Oh?
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be there are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here.
Maybe through the door?
Wait, what the? My heart is racing.
So this is where the primordial water is.
It's harder to breathe. What's going on?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
So Child's not affected by the primordial water? Oh. Return to shore quickly. I'm going. Just wondering if there's any other clues or indications. Oh yeah, it's all to do with being Fontainian, isn't it? I forgot about that little detail.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
Hello, I'm still underwater.
I have to push.
Where's Clorinde? Where are we gonna see her? There she is. I can be your hero, baby. I can save you from drowning. Clorinde? Yeah, Clorinde. So that's what happened.
In other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
And so do I.
Miss Clorinde brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clorinde, you say? I must go thank her in person.
Or maybe she's investigating the Forbidden Zone.
You're still too weak, Freminet. You can go after you've had some more rest. Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clorinde will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Wriothesley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it? I'll go talk to him then.
It's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lyney?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
That's understandable. You've only just got back and seen your sister, and also Freminet being in the state that he is.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
There we go. Exactly what I just said.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Ta-ta.
Thank you.
Ooh. Go to the Duke's office. Oh, I gotta make sure to talk to him, and don't forget the 2x rewards for the book soon. Oh, I didn't know that. Nice. Alright, Freminet.
I'm so sorry, Lyney.
Hey, there's no need to apologize.
I'm also really sorry, Lyney. I should have been more careful.
Don't say that. It was all my fault. I was the one who should have been more careful. You two were nearly...
Well, I don't think Lynette was killed. Freminet would have died.
If I was stronger, maybe I would have already found Master Child.
No, but a bit of... What was it? Seaweed stopped you?
No, how can you say that?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What I'm hearing is, we all dropped the ball at some point during the mission, so the responsibility falls on all of us. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right. It's on all of us.
Lyney, we understand that you're worried about us, but we're worried about you as well. Please don't blame yourself. We want you to keep your spirits up.
Yeah.
Aww. We're all looking out for each other. That's so nice. Oh, she's so cute.
Excuse me?
Hello? I would like some tea, please.
I take it Mr. Freminet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewien?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clorinde. How are you feeling?
Feeling a lot better now, her hair's dry.
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
Oh, she's so caring.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Wriothesley?
Honestly, Paimon has like a Frenchy kind of personality.
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Okay, Wriothesley, please enlighten us as much as you would like.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lyney's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Nave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them? Well, he wanted to just see what they were planning and what they were doing, so he didn't want to intervene too early.
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Lyney suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Nave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
Well, does he know that he's currently down in the Forbidden Zone, down in the pipes? He must surely know about that. And it's kind of odd that both of them, if you remember, the Nave said that they're both dependent on each other. Nave and Child have a mission in Fontaine.
So you were hoping Lyney's group would just do your work for you.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Freminet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meropide is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Lyney's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Well, no one's going to be able to leave the prison now, though.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself?
Yes.
Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Clorinde down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work.
And I love the badge that he has on his chest as well. It's so, like, Witcher-pilled.
As a champion duelist, Miss Clorinde could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Freminet was part of that crisis?
Well, no, they probably didn't know about that.
You can think of it like that.
Oh, okay,
yes.
they did.
Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So the Forbidden Zone really exists? What's inside of it?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
Well, and he's probably down in the Forbidden Zone, so you're gonna have to come clean on that.
All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Freminet.
X for doubt.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Yeah, she does love some gossip.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Oh!
Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again.
Oh, we're going downtown. Ooh!
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff,
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that was ever here.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meropide is.
The plot thickens. The plot thickens. And we have a lift.
Stand on the central plate.
That's what we're currently doing.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or...
Whoa! I once everyone has taken their positions on the circular plate. Oh, I feel like we're going down into the forbidden zone.
So, this is the forbidden zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
Ooh. Ooh, that music, and that is...
What a huge door!
10 points to Gryffindor.
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone.
Ooh, are we finally gonna see what's affecting the primordial, or what's affecting the water?
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
I don't think you're gonna allow us to do that, are you?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Ooh. What is down here, then? Let's see what's behind the huge door.
So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Yeah, to keep whatever's in there out. Or in, sorry, not out. Shake it all about. Triple door?
They all just went up one by one.
That's like opening the gates of hell. That reminds me of Doom. What's that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
What is that? This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive slice gate?
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the fortress of Meropide. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it.
Oh, so you don't even know what's behind this?
The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally.
Well, that's obviously the primordial sea, you donut. That's obviously...
Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure, the temperature, no, both wrong. It's got to be the primordial water.
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea.
Yes, yes.
I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Freminet displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And you got to remember, though, the people that are behind the primordial seawater is the Fontaine Institute. And there was a researcher that was going down here.
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Primordial seawater is continuously leaking into the sea?
Yes. That's very likely.
Well, that's not good, is it, for the Fontainians?
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh.
Oh?
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us.
Or is something producing it? Is there, like... There's got to be... The source has got to be down there.
The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us.
Well, Wriothesley, I think you better leave and we better open this up, and then it's going to fill this entire room.
If this continues, Soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
Oh, if this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meropide be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
The Fontaine Institute?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meropide in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here.
And who used to live here?
When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled.
Yeah, we know about
People
that.
drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished.
And this is the first time that we've got the name drop of the previous Archon. I don't think I've ever heard of Agila, drop before.
The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold.
There's Naya?
Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves."
Ooh.
And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors.
But no one takes care of this anymore, do they?
The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home.
Are you talking about the sinners?
And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past.
Wow.
After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent.
Well, yeah, because Furina doesn't have very much to do with the fortress anymore, does she?
Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
You have a name for this elderly historian?
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Do you believe in prophecies?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
Well, we're going to be the only ones that's going to be able to sort this out. So as the Duke of the Meropide, just what do you plan to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Oh, are we not going to take care of that? That's kind of overflowing.
This is it.
Ah. And now we're going to find out the importance of yellow, the code word that they
Your
were
Grace,
using.
perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Oh, you're the researchers!
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Juria?
They're the Fontainian researchers.
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
Well, we are the Traveler after all, like, come on.
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
Oh, really?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, we're already down here, so do you think, like, Wriothesley's trusting us?
All right then, if your grace insists.
Mm-hmm.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Lady, you have no idea. You think the Traveler's harmless?
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Ed who? Never heard of him. No. Don't know his connections, don't know who he is, don't care.
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high. Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head.
What?
But
Whoa!
you're not local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of
Well,
him.
I have heard of him. I just thought the Ed Who, like an owl, would have, would have been the best option to go with. And we're also searching, tracking down Naka as well in terms of the world quest that we're doing.
Edwin's main areas of research were Archeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
Well, the Archeum we've seen around the prison.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meropide?
What?
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Oh, no, you can't do that, you idiots. Think about the primordial water.
Guys, focus! Focus!
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything.
Yeah,
then.
the tree is huge.
Follow me.
Oh, okay.
There's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Oh, but yeah, how did it it just buckled. It just,
Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
I think due to just old age, it ended up just buckling on itself. It's got to be like a 300-year-old tree, I think.
And here you go.
Okay. Oh, my, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a whole factory down there. What the hell? Dewey, stop. What is going on?
What a huge ship?
It's a ship?
This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Oh, is this the missing ship that we did in that world quest?
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty.
That's the 4.7 world quest that we got to do. That's the very last world quest.
According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
That's so cool.
He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Fortuna reminds me of Warframe.
Maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
It's the plan for the ages. Can't you share your plan with everyone?
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
That's nuts. He's got like an end of the world kind of, if the prophecy comes true, kind of ship.
As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat.
Whoa,
Do you
whoa,
have any other
whoa, whoa,
questions?
whoa. Hey, what's with all this green goop round here?
Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Okay. Whew. And chat, I don't know if this is gonna throw us straight into another cutscene or not.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
It means that my actions now will decide the next step for Lyney's group takes. In other words, if I want to tell Lyney the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excess conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
We're back!
Hey, it's been a day or so.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yes, please, yes, please. You asked a British man if he wants a cup of tea? I'm definitely going to be taking that.
How can you be so much like Wriothesley, always drinking tea?
Hey, it's good.
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now.
Oh?
While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves, to the water, and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Wriothesley and Sejuin.
Yeah, I heard 1 male voice and 1 female, so it should have been the 2 of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
Or maybe it was Clorinde, because she had her hair wet and was having a cup of tea in order to, dry off and stuff.
Can't make sense of this place.
It's a prison, I know. It's gonna take a while.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Wriothesley?
Ooh, are we gonna spill on what we ended up learning?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Lyney sounds a lot more like his old self. Feeling better now, Lyney, are we?
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sejuin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
Oh, let's spill the beans. Let's get the gossip chat.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Freminet affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meropide.
Close? It's built on it.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lyney.
Secondly, Wriothesley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him.
Maybe?
What's more, the Fortress of Meropide is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Iudex Nervulet. Wriothesley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Wriothesley will be free to move between the parties of interest.
Hey, he's on it. I like, yeah.
If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Lyney's grasp of the big picture is amazing. Yes, he's almost like he's got the writer's block.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question.
What is that?
If Wriothesley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Clorinde to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly.
Some would say it's Noah's Ark.
I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Don't look at me like that. I don't have it. After some deliberations, you shared the information you learnt with Lyney and company. While sharing what you saw, you emphasized that now is not the time for disputes.
I can't believe it.
I know. 2 by 2, hurrah. Hurrah.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Wriothesley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Wriothesley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? Which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, good luck with trying to bring a Harbinger over.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you.
Oh!
If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time.
Oh, hold on. The building that we ended up seeing Freminet outside of then, is that the House of the Hearth?
Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
Aww, that's so cute.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lyney when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to have any repercussions a little bit later on, though.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it, we can work together again if necessary, yeah.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
What are they foreshadowing?
Aww, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
Oh, gooey. Oh, what was that? So someone's hungry, you little Gruffalo?
Paimon's hungry.
Yeah, I think the entire prison could have heard that.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Yes, time to go see Bran.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Ta-ta, bye-bye.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Oh, this is the first time that we've heard this announcement.
Come on, let's
Bread!
go to the bars as well.
Bread!
Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Give me my meal.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Siegewing?
Uh-huh. And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Clorinde's dinner as well.
Well, let me, I could be a gentleman, I could go serve her dinner.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
Where else do you think she would be sitting, Paimon?
What would you like to eat?
Ooh, we can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Oh, nice! Then I'll have the tastiest food you have to offer. Then I'll get the biggest portion you have to offer. I will get the biggest portion.
Me too! Don't forget Paimon!
Paimon, you'd eat the prison out of food.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
After a while, the meals Citwine ordered for you arrive. Citwine also brings some drinks over to you. They taste a little strange. Ugh, the shakes genuinely taste pretty terrible.
So delicious.
You're a liar. Unless she doesn't have taste buds. Amazing. Free dinners are the absolute best. Oh, they do taste different, don't they?
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second, we did do plenty of work after all.
Yeah, not freeload. This is like the business giving us a, like, Christmas meal or something. Or pizza and Cola Coke.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Well, Paimon said it was delicious. Exquisite, well, thank you. Besides the milk, I mean, everything was delicious. Exquisite, thank you. No, I'm going to be honest.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
I am indeed, rather having a good morning.
Siegewine, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
A bit of both.
A bit of both, I suppose.
I'm a Melusine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
Dragon, dragon, dragon!
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
What's I gotta do? Damn! She's catching strays. Paimon, there's you. How about you walk around on the ground?
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear. Oh, and what did you mean back in Wriothesley's office? When you said that you were protecting Lyney and his siblings as well? Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Clorinde is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Clorinde left, to make sure that Lyney wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother.
She's just ominously just sitting in the back, not talking at all.
Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorinde had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Lyney as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
Yeah, I really do love the Melusine, but they can't beat the boys. I'm sorry, but no one is going to beat these. They were just too good.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader.
Who was the... Oh, the previous Hydro Archon would have been the previous leader.
Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervulite would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
Why don't you go up and see him? But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Nervulite outside of his office. Look at that resting face.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Thank you. We're going to be going into a sleep coma, I'll tell you that. After all that food. The funk? What? Where's Bran? Bran? Bran! What does Clorinde have to say?
Clorinde!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, don't... Oh, very nice.
How's dinner?
It's all right. Miss Sigewinne really put in a lot of effort.
So she's saying that the food weren't good, but she appreciates the effort.
So we heard that Wriothesley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Freminet too!
Oh, it was child's play.
Still, Paimon didn't know even champion duelists could take on side jobs.
Well, you got to earn more somehow.
Oh, and why aren't you eating with Sigewinne and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sigewinne was with you, and the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
And how are your high heels not actually getting in with them grains?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
First time in a long time? So you mean you've gone out to dinner with her in the past?
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
Yes, we love prison. It's all thanks to Nervulite. It's technically a work trip for us too.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
Oh, what do you know that we don't?
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Oh, don't yawn. Yeah, I'm also... Oh, get there. Let's go and sleep, shall we? Damn! She's out for the count already. She's bang, bang, she's out. Wow, she's really immediately fell asleep. Must be nice, huh, to fall asleep that quickly?
Delicious. Oh, Paimon wants seconds for free.
It's like having a dog in your bed. Oh, she's like... She's like a little Frenchie. Oh, you're so cute. Good night, Paimon. Aw.
Out of my way! Get out of my way!
Oh, here we go.
What
Here we
happened?
go.
Why is everyone running?
Because it's leaking. The water's
No
leaking.
idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking.
I see the pipe leaking as it was looking.
Uh-huh. Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
Stop yapping. What's that sound? Paimon, wake up. We need to go out and see what's going on. Well, Wriothesley did say that the thing was bustling. Okay, that noise is never good. The emergency bing bong, bing bong. And he didn't do anything about it.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
He's like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out.
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait!
Well, I feel like the primordial warden's gonna be coming in very quick.
To us.
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
What do you mean, they're here? Oh, are the Fatui here?
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh.
Quisto and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that?
No, I was
evacuation
asleep.
is successfully completed. Yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
And then there's nothing you can do.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards.
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Yeah, the primordial water's going. That means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no! Oh no! Isn't that the gate at the very bottom?
No, it can't be that thing.
Well, it must be that thing.
Oh, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
Don't worry about me. You go save yourself.
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Hey,
Oh.
hey! Be careful!
That's fine. I'm not Fontainian.
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Oh, damn. It is really kicking off. All right, down into the secret little lair. Oh, cutscene. Oh! Look here, menacingly standing there.
Just like I said.
Oh! That can't just be the water pressure, surely.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
He's gonna punch the seal open himself? Okay, yeah, that water pressure is too much. Wriothesley! Oh, yeah! That's my man! That's my mate! Oh, what? The water does look rather goopy though, doesn't it? Oh, run, run, run as fast as you can!
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh! Indiana Jones is going to be very proud of Wriothesley. All in a day's work.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Hey, no, we can't be losing both of them.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Okay, I think they would be a powerhouse of a couple. They would be slaying. Neuvillette!
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
He felt a disturbance in the force.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
What? Do you want me to do some singing while the whole entire of Fontaine is flooding?
Furina will soon be meeting with the Nave there. You must protect Furina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Yeah, because the Nave kind of dominates Furina in any sort of argument. Okay, you can explain everything else later to me.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Is he just going to be swallowing the water? Like, what? Nouvelette, what are you going to be doing? We know, obviously, him being the primordial... No, not primordial. The Hydro Dragon, so he might be easier in order to consume it.
Look! There are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The Nave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Yeah, it's very political here.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nervalet has left instructions. Please follow me.
Oh, okay.
Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Furina to the best of your abilities.
Unlikely. But there's still a possibility. La 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 la. Not a care in the world. I love the Melazine. And Landers, welcome into the YouTube chat as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Furina mentioned.
We are indeed.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
Well, someone's lying.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Nave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Hello, hello, hello. I know who you are. So this is the Nave, the head of the House of the Hearth, and the Lyney siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings, a pleasure to meet you too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Oh, and you got us cake as well. Look at that big-ass fork. Damn!
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Furina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Furina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Why do you know that fact? Have you poisoned my cake? She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The Nave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
I'm not tasting it, sorry. It's pretty good. It's quite tasty, and I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Furina and I.
Oh, that's because we ended up getting arrested, isn't it, for our cake eating. Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right?
Yeah.
He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his ability, but that inhale... that spoke 1,000 words.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Well, it should be for a Harbinger, huh? Frida looks quite nervous. She's always nervous around the Nave. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the Nave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Furina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Iudex Nouvelette right in front of you.
The child did get a scratch off on Nouvellette.
Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nouvellette.
I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
Well, thank you. I'm quite the detective.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, yeah, if we've ended up nearly serving our sentence, it's what, 2 months? 2 odd months, nearly 3? So he's been gone for a while.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
How would that be? But that's because of the hydrovision.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Oh, are we gonna spill the tea with her?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meropide.
Paimon's digging herself. This is all you, Paimon.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Yeah, where did he go, Paimon?
Well...
Spit it out, no time for stuttering. Oh no, Paimon's statements just left us wide open.
The Fortress of Meropide lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. No comment at this time, thank you very much. But there were also no evidence that he's been killed or injured. That is very true.
That is good news, at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
Oh, is she okay?
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
I don't know. I don't go through his personal letters. She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Furina. That sounds good to me. Oh, we could have a fight on our hands.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
No, Wriothesley and Clorinde. The water.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Furina.
Oh, she's got them eyes on you.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh, she knows about it. Oh, and we're getting a cutscene as well. Nouvellette is slaying. Damn, he really barricaded that
thanks
wall.
to you both. I will take it from here.
Are they aware of what we're aware of?
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
I think he does. Wriothesley, I think he does. So what's he gonna do? Gobble up the water? Silence! Oh ho ho ho! Nouvellette using his powers. Damn!
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled,
but
and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day.
I was about to say that.
This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury, would unleash endless catastrophe.
Oh, damn, that's his ult. Oh, so why is Nouvenet not looking after the prison? If it's easy enough for him to just...
The sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Oh. Oh, who's he referring to there?
Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
For now, anyway.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
Why, how long is that going to be holding for then?
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
What would you like, Wriothesley?
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
On me?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Clorinde thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
Oh, you thought the Traveler would be here?
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
Very true. Anything government related?
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
Oh. Out of everything you could have asked for.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
We're about to find out because it's going to pan back to us. I hope we've ate the cake. Because, I think it's going to go down. Let's see, chat. Get your beverages out.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Of the half?
Miss Furina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
Not the foggiest. I don't know what's going on.
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontainian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true.
Ooh. Is the Nave trying to suggest that she's a fraud? Because they relied on Nouvelet in order to seal the actual primordial water instead of Furina. And if we remember back, Wriothesley was talking about how the responsibility of the fortress is to the previous Archon, the Hydro Archon, but Furina's not taken up that role. So it's just very, very weird. I don't know if the Nave is trying to, like, thingy that.
Here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable?
Oh, yeah, she's standing on business. She's like, why are you not dealing with the situation?
The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland.
Yeah, and as far as the Nave is concerned, she's not doing anything about it.
But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
Damn!
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures!
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now.
Ooh.
Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
Nouvellette. Our little ace card is Nouvellette.
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Freena's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the Nave's accusations. She means what she says. She's not putting on a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Furina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
That is highly confidential and cannot be, it's redacted. So is that all a lie, or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's like she's deflated like a pop balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
Well, if Furina is a fraud and relies on Nouvellette in order to save Fontaine, then she doesn't want that to be known or slip.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
No, I cannot disclose that. No comment. No comment.
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Yes, no comment.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Furina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal?
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? I don't... To serve justice.
And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
Oh, where are you going to be releasing that?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Furina.
Oh, is the Oratrice the one that's having the influence on the primordial water shifting?
I first caught wind of this when Lyney tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvellette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Furina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
She knows. She knows.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Furina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side.
She is just walking all over whenever they're in the room together.
Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Say less, you don't have to tell me twice. These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Nouvelette's task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea. But can he really deal with it all by himself? And is Furina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Don't worry, Paimon will polish off that cake for me, don't you worry.
You too, Paimon.
Oh.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Of course she will. She ain't gonna turn down free food. The Nave proceeds to change the topic and bring up a number of less significant matters.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the Nave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Furina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Furina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea.
There isn't something in the cake, is there?
It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Well, yeah, we still don't know the intentions behind the Fatui being here in Fontaine.
Very well. We'll end it here.
But maybe it's coming more clear that maybe they're investigating the Oratrice.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Of course, my lady.
Paimon's coming too!
Of course you will. That is not good. The music is just completely gone. That's building up the atmosphere.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
You already are retired. Nouvelette's the one dealing with Fontaine.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Oh.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say then, Nave?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
Hey, no worries. You want to go out on a date later? There's no need. I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meropide. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Lyney, Lynette, and Freminet are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
Well, that's what I mean. The kids are just gonna spill the beans as soon as they're back with the Nave anyway.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them. Especially Lyney.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Lyney's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Furina?
No comment. No comment. No comment. Yeah, let's see, no comment.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Okay.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Meropide.
Ooh, I'm taking this. This goes hard.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
Oh, what's he done?
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity.
Oh.
I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
My lord.
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Furina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh yeah, he got himself convicted of a crime. Yeah, I didn't know if there was anything else that we're not aware of that he was doing in Fontaine.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you.
Oh. Ooh, this eye. Oh, this. Oh. Could we have this as an alternative skin for the Nave? This looks incredible. Giving that near kind of vibes with the eyepiece. Look at this.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Furina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious.
Maybe the aura... Oh, I did mention that in Act 1 or Act 2, that it... Potentially the Oratrice is the one that has the Gnosis.
Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
I love this art style. Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna have to take another one.
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydrognosis is not currently held by the Archon.
Ooh.
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
She's a fraud!
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
She's just there as like a puppet.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Furina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
But she ain't talking about the same curse of, God damn it. It's slipped my mind. Conria.
Not long
there
after,
we go.
My informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Furina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Aww.
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Eudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
Baby.
I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
In the courtroom.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meropide. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
So they were, now we know that they were taken out by Wriothesley.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities.
Hey, I love that she has the roses around her wrists in that kind of design. It's so cool. Adds so much to her outfit.
Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Furina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meropide will be a front. Lyney and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Nice to see all the prequel build-up. That this took place at the beginning of Fontaine's acts. Oh, we're back outside the...
You should know the rest. Lyney's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Furina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
But you done it right in the middle of the fountain in the Fontaine city center.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Furina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
How did you come to that conclusion then?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Furina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon.
Oh!
Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface.
Oh, I like what she did there.
It
with
looks
the war
like
reference.
Fontanians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Oh, here he is, the man himself. Neuvillette. But the only thing is, his seal is not going to be, like he said, not for long. So are we going to be having to grab the Gnosis? Maybe potential. I think it's within the Oratrice. Is where the Gnosis is.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
You don't want to say any words to him? No. Just a nod of respect.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur.
Well, that's not good, is it?
Thank you for protecting Furina.
We're going to be on Noah's Ark. May we ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side, we'll catch him up. We give him the tea. You recount the happenings at a tea party to Neuvillette.
So as expected, the Nave has turned up the pressure on Furina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions then regarding it?
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force back the primordial sea. Does that mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon? Or the... Well, no, he's the primordial dragon for Hydro, isn't he?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right?
The Hydro Sovereign.
Just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us?
I ended up getting told that and spoiled in the
okay.
TikTok
we can talk
comments,
about something
sadly.
else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Furina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you sense in the fortress of Meropide? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Ah, there it is! There it is! He's mourning, so it's now raining. Oh, oh, damn!
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Because he's mourning. The clear sky suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain became heavier. Light rain soon growing to a downpour. And just moments before, Nouvelette had just mentioned his sense of grief. Oh, the traveler's catching on. Thinking back to that legend, what Freminet said. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the sky will cloud up and pour out rain. Wait, Nouvelette, you can't be.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh, and what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what?
Yeah. Yes. Because each element has their own respective dragon sovereign, because the dragons once ruled Teyvat.
Huh?
Oh, nani?
Please do not be so surprised.
Yeah, I was already spoiled this, sadly.
Furina?
Oh? What is she doing? She ain't going after the Nave, is she?
Nouvelette! Nouvelette, are you listening?
Ah, my apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
No, sadly, chat, with this lore drop, I ended up getting spoiled by the TikTok comments. When we done a couple of Nouvelette shorts and stuff like that, people were talking about it in the comments. So I ended up getting spoiled that way. So I've known about it for a month. I was talking to Lara about it.
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
Well, yeah, I've done very well to avoid spoilers with all the stuff. So, yeah. Like Andy said, technically it's a 2-year-old quest. Yeah, I've done well to avoid spoilers as much as I can.
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood.
Ooh. Yet. So we might potentially meet someone in the future that is full dragonhood then.
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Teyvat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
Oh, so we've got to topple then the Archons in order to let the dragons have their full power back.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history.
Oh, damn!
In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
Oh, so that... Damn! They wouldn't actually do that, though, would they? Because that would be like a moral dilemma. Are we going to choose to side with the dragons, or are we going to side with the Archons? Like, do we allow the dragons to get their full power back, or do we side with the Archons? Because obviously Celestia is one of the end games in taking them down, and then you've got the power struggle then between the Archons and the dragons. Like, are they going to live in harmony again? Or do they want their power back? That's potentially something that Hoyoverse could explore. And Caster, thank you so much for being a part of the stream. I hope you have a lovely shift at work, and catch you a little bit later.
Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
How do you recommend that we go about that, then?
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Oh, lovely.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meropide? Paimon is a little worried.
Okay, see you later,
We'll see you
Nouvelette.
another time.
Take care.
Where does Paimon want to go? Out of the Eon. Return to the prison to learn more about everyone's situation. Oh, she wants to go see how Lyney and Freminet and Freminet are doing.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
Hearts.
A bare teeth cat?
What?
Well, look who it is.
Hey, I'm back.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely, Freminet.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorinde in person.
Oh, that's nice.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the Opera House and we met the Nave.
You met with our father?
You met father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
It was a little surprising, to be honest.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Lyney was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
I don't think Paimon was meant to say that.
That does sound like something that father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Honestly, I don't know. Depends on how the story's gonna fold out.
Looks like it, yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
Oh, nice one.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Damn, girl, you've had so much today.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely.
She ate the entire cake?
Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Yes. Lovely.
Dejuing! Traveler, Paimon, you're back. Are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry, we're both doing great. We actually haven't done anything.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage.
Oh.
Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being.
Was you able to talk to him? Be able to catch up?
Oh, of course. We must also thank you for the help you provided.
I did nothing.
How did Nervulette know that he was needed here? Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
Kind of like the vibrations on a spider web, huh?
I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both all right.
We are the traveler after all.
If you're not too pressed for time, Please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared.
Don't tell Pavel
and
then.
Please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
We weren't gone for that long.
You guys are back?
Yes.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Nah, we served our sentence.
Huh? No, not at all.
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
Oh, actually, that would probably be the perfect time to escape prison if you were going to.
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Ah!
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
Well, we do love the gossip. We've had quite a bit of gossip, to be honest.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
Yeah, they definitely are. I'm sure the welfare meals have just skyrocketed in quality recently. Your meals will bring all the prisoners to the cafeteria.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
All right. I'll make sure that I eat it all up. Yum, yum. And then Wriothesley is going to be our last geezer.
Courier, Miss Sijween told me you still haven't eaten.
Oh, she's looking out for him.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Hey.
Courier, Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
We're fine, thank you. How about you?
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
Throw away the key. I didn't say anything.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
Why? See, well, it's just a set of stairs. If anything, that's easier.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
Mm-hmm.
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Oh, Primal's calling it out.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm. Primal. Oh, now we get to talk to Daddy. I see. Paimon just fully called that out. What do you mean you don't have a chair here? Alright, then I will stand up on this. Who's been a good boy? Look at an effort. Mm-hmm.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
Well, we really like this place.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
Mm-hmm, we ended up speaking to him while he was up there.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think that's going to work, is it?
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sijween's gift with him, though.
Oh, he sure sounds super busy.
He's always got time for the melazine.
Miss Clorinde has left as well.
No.
She also took her gift from Miss Sijween.
Were the gifts, milkshakes?
Oh, they didn't taste too good, did they?
Nervalette got the milkshake. Clorinde received lipstick instead.
So Nouvelette's the one that's going to be having the bad stomach later on then.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Nervalette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies.
Oh, are we going to get a shopping side quest with Sigewinne and Clorinde in the future?
Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Tea, please.
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
Tea, please.
You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time.
Yes.
You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
His food's still covered.
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Yes! We're gonna be perfectly staying here then. Free food!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Yep. 100%. Return to your dormitories in order to rest.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
Feels like a huge weight is lifted off our shoulders. It feels like we've regained our freedom.
Being free sure feels pretty special now.
Yeah, Paimon, is there something you would like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep.
Hey, that's not true!
Yes, it is!
Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like, we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah, I'm surprised the Traveler doesn't get sick of it. We're the best adventurers ever.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Being a guide counts too.
Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
Oh, well, I want to see you in combat then.
Just our thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so
yawning!
sleep soon too.
You're gonna make me yawn.
The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary.
Well, don't jinx it then, and we'll sleep throughout the entire night.
We should be safe now, right?
We'll be fine, so don't worry, Paimon.
Alright then. Good night to you, Traveler.
Good night to you, Paimon, unless they're gonna... Oh! We're gonna be seeing... He drowned in the primordial sea? Oh no, he's still alive. That was a whale. The narwhal! Oh, that thing's you! That's a child's... Oh! No way they leave it on that! Oh, what? Oh, come on! So his whale is the one that was affecting the primordial sea then?